Yo, friendly ghosts, how's everybody doing? Friendlies and non-friendlies. Today we're doing something a bit unique, although it's something that I incepted, about 6 months back. I noticed there's a bit of an influx of people doing this shit already, so I better get on this shit before I get left behind. Shit. I spent most of my time just trying to figure out what's the best way that I can go about formatting this type of video. So I might as well just give it a shot. We're going to do like 3 characters today, and then we're going to move on. But let's start off with this ranking system that I'm going to be using to judge all of the music in Street Fighter 6 and maybe other games, so on and so forth, down the line. If you guys want me to do other video games, then just leave a comment and y'all consider it. I'm going to be basing the character theme musics based on 3 categories: dynamic range, the energy that the music comes with, and the tone that the music has that fits with the game. Dynamic range, which is how often does the music prevent itself from being repetitive? How many mixtures does it can it flow into seamlessly and make itself sound dynamic? Dynamic range. The next category is energy. How pumped does the music keep you? Just how engaging is the music piece? And if it's not engaging, then it runs the risk of falling, never getting off the ground, falling flat, or being stagnant. And the last ranking, which would be tonal, which is how well the music fits with the theme of the stage, with the character, with the overall game at large. When I think tonal, I think of Mortal Kombat Trilogy, right? There's a lot of tonal based songs in Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Let's actually take a sample look at some Trilogy songs. This would be my example of like a 5-star tone based song, right? But it doesn't come with any bit of energy. It doesn't really have any type of range. It just fits well with Mortal Kombat. It fits well with the stage, and when you hear that, what game it's from. You know everything you need to know about it, right? So that's like my definition of a 5-star tone based theme. And if we go to like a 5-star energy based theme, let me look up for one real quick. So if I were going for an energy, I would go with something like Taki's theme from Soul Blade. Of course, there's multiple examples in different songs that we could be using. I'm just coming up with the first thing that comes to my mind. Now, if we're going for like a dynamic type of song, something that just goes in, reaches the middle, then goes back out, and then it slows it down, then it picks it back up. It never gets you to a point where it feels too monotone or it feels too samey. It does a good job of mixing you up, right? If we would pick a song like that, I might go with the Taki theme as well. Let's do another example of that same theme. With that in mind, let's go to this board right here and rank some Street Fighter stuff. Again, there's 4 separate rankings: dynamic, energy, and tone. It will be scored 0 to 5. The most points you can get from this is 15, with the bonus of the classic bonus, which is a 1 point boost. That will be applied to any song that I feel deserves that extra bonus. The total maximum score that any song can get is a 16. Now, as you go through these tiers, we got the 1 star, which is a total of 3 total points, and I labeled that as generic. The 2nd star, which is 6 total points, I labeled that as stagnant. The 3rd tier is a wild card. You know, is anything that I feel like I don't know where it should fit. I don't think is all that good, but at the same time, I can't deny that it does have something going for it. You know, it's just something that just is a bit off, right? It's a wild card. 3 star is ranked solid, 9 total points, right? And then you go 4 star, 12 total points, and then the 5 star or S tier labeled classic, 15 total points are going to be needed to get into the classic zone. Only miss out on 1 point to get this score of classic. So with that being said, we're going to rank all the characters that have been announced thus far, but we're only going to do like 3 characters today in this video, right? We're going to try to get adjusted to the format and try to, you know, work something out. So I'm just going to pick 3 characters at random. Try it again. Bah. Kimberly, Dhalsim, Guile. Okay. Kimberly, Dhalsim, Guile. All right. So Kimberly theme. By the way, for those who want to listen to this in full without any like major interruptions, go to the Street Fighter official channel on YouTube. That is Street Fighter channel on YouTube. Check it out, you know, give them, you know, views and all that type of stuff, right? I'm just going to offer my commentary, right? I ain't trying to get in trouble. Okay, let's check this shit out. Right, so far I say it's doing a pretty good job of mixing it up. Oh, I think this song has a very catchy string to it. Right. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that you'll never hear this song play in completion. Right. Kimberly's theme, aka the theme song that you'll never get to hear in its entirety in a match. Right. It doesn't have all that much energy with it. I think that's what it doesn't have. Like, it doesn't have the extra energy boost to really kick it up. Oh, it definitely has those dynamics. Y'all gonna hate me for pausing. It definitely has the dynamic game on point. And I noticed all Street Fighter songs, 6 songs, they typically focus heavily on that dynamic range area. Because it's just the way that the scores are structured with round 1, round 2, round 3, and then the critical or the low health variation. It naturally gives itself that extra oomph in this department. Okay, this is. That was the sickest part right there. That was the sickest part right there. This is the danger theme, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, so I have heard all the songs. I have I have heard all the songs already. Right, I'm just listening to them back. So one thing that I noticed, one thing about Kimberly's song, which I can't be sure because for one, I haven't played it. For two, you never get to hear Kimberly's song. I think Kimberly's song potentially got screwed over. Her danger theme got screwed over, I feel like. Because I believe when it kicks in right here, I think, not here, I think that's the kick in for the danger, for Kimberly's danger theme right there. I think. And if that's the case, look at how much wasted time is between this part and the best part. Right? We don't care about this part. You're going to die during this period where this is playing. But this is the part we want to hear right here. Right? Let me rewind it. We want to hear this part. Right? I gotta prevent myself from saying thought. Okay, so let's rank Kimberly's theme song. If we were to rank her dynamic score, I would say her dynamic score is a 5. Now I'll give it her dynamic score of 4. I give it a 4, right? I wouldn't necessarily say a 5. It's kind of like in between a 4 and a 5, right? Her song is so good. I feel like it lingers on too much on the nonchalant parts for me to give it a really, really high score. Energy, I say her energy is what is really lacking, right? It's really lacking on the energy department. I'll give energy like a 3 in the energy department. Sometimes dip into 2, so I'll give it a 3, right? Dynamic 4, energy 3. I give tone a 4. You know, I think it really fits the game, fits the character, fits whatever stage would be hers. I don't know, but yeah, I think it just fits the game overall. So 4, 3, 4. You know, so I'll give her a total of 11. I don't think it's a classic, so I won't give her a bonus. So she's at 11 points. She's right around here at solid. She's got a solid theme, right? I kind of want to put her in it. She's got her theme is pretty good. But she got screwed over with the danger theme, lingering so much on the part that we don't really want to hear that part. We want to hear that part that goes in. But by technicalities, he's going to be in a solid range, right? Top of the solid, right? Which is technically B tier. I added letters to the ranks just because why not? So moving on to Dhalsim. So we'll let the music pass for the first time, stopping it. We're gonna try to stop it like 2, maybe 3 times. We gotta make it green. Hold on. Nice. I'm paying attention. Is like the song is very chill. Yeah, it's very chill right now. Okay, I gotta pause it, right? I gotta pause it. It definitely has not caught my attention that heavily, right? It hasn't shifted up. The gear isn't really, the energy is not really all that high. The range is pretty, it's been pretty samey throughout. It's got a nice mellow, you know, just a nice smooth just throughout. It doesn't really rattle my ears, like, you know, it just goes down pretty smooth, right? And it's not a bad thing. You don't have to have a lot of energy, a lot of tempo in your song to be great, right? And of course, we're ranking like fighting game music, so that plays a part, but it just depends on what you're looking for. But right now, I say energy and range definitely aren't the strong suit here, but tone is definitely 5-star so far. I'm getting like put in the trance, man. I'm put in the trance by the song. Okay, we can't be having that, right? We gotta only pause the song once. We can't be having this shit. I got put in the trance. This shit was too smooth. So Dhalsim's theme is dangerous for copyrighted purposes, right? I did not pause that shit at all. I'll give tone a 5-star instantly. 5-star, no doubt. Dynamic range 3, energy 3, right? Energy's not lacking that much, so 335. Classic, no classic bonus. Nah. No classic bonus, but big time on the tone and the vibes, right? So that's what, 6. That's another 11. It's another 11. I'll put it behind Kimberly's, right? Kimberly's theme is borderline an A tier. Just she's in B by technicality. So that leaves us Guile, or Gully, as I like to call him. Fuck that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. All right, Gully's theme. All right. It's actually pretty good for like moving your feet to during this part. Yeah. So, okay, we gotta pause it. Right? I can't be going into a trance again, right? Here's the thing about Gully's theme so far. Guile's theme, goddammit. The energy so far is like a 3. It's like a 3. The range is like a 3 as well. So far, it's like it's not really kicking into the next gear, right? And I have a feeling it's gonna go down before it goes up. This is the danger theme right here. Okay, so Gal. We got a lot to talk about with Gal. So I think we can all agree that the energy is like, it went down, right? The energy is like it starts off at like a 3 and it wants to pick up, but then it gradually just goes down and down and down, right? And that danger theme was, I need to hear that shit back. What was that? No. That's when I think of danger themes. That's not what I, what my ears see. My ears don't, they don't see that. I give energy 2. Energy a 2. I give the range a 2, right? Just because it changes a lot and often between rounds and mid rounds and at the finish doesn't necessarily mean it's good range, Not saying that it's a bad song, but we're ranking this by fighting game and fighting game tempo, right? We're ranking all of these by fighting game fitting in the game Street Fighter 6. And the range, I would give range a 2, right? I give range a 2, I give energy a 2, and I give tone. At the start, it was great. It's great at the start. It sounds like something I would expect Gal to have. That part sounds like Gal to me. The rest, I said the start of it is like, it's Gal's theme, and then towards the end, the finish, that's Gully's theme. It starts off as Gal and it finishes as Gully. I give tone a 3. All right, so 7 total. 7 total. Well, so that puts it at C tier right here. So those are 3 characters so far. We're gonna come back and we're gonna revisit them. We're gonna just rethink all the scores we did. Probably not these 3, but I think this is a good start. I'm pretty satisfied with where I put all of these theme songs so far. Without even any of the rankings, I would definitely see them being a B tier in their theme songs. Kimberly, Kimberly was sabotaged, right? She was sabotaged with her theme. Her theme, it takes too long to get to the good part, but it's a good theme. All in all, it just takes too long to get to the good part. But it's she's got some sick parts in that song, right? She's a B tier by technicality. I want to put her at like the bottom of the A. We'll have to revisit Kimberly, okay? We'll revisit her and do it over. But those are the first 3 character theme song rankings so far. Let me know what y'all think. I don't think any of them deserve the classic bonus yet, but we're gonna find one eventually. So with that, I'll bid y'all further ado. Yeah, something different. We'll iron out the kinks, but let me know what y'all think. And how would y'all rank these 3 characters' themes so far? Do you agree with them? Do you disagree with my rankings? Let me know what you think. And I'll bid y'all further ado. May peace be with always. Keep your heads with deuces, those both adios, stay cool. And if you like this content, be sure to show some love, but always be sure to show that love to the people who matter to you. This is ITOwl bidding you farewell. Peace, much love, and stay cool. Deuces.